to be truth is, if everyone comes to the conclusion that our heart exists from love and our mind exists from programming, then we can actually start raising above the problems of today's society and actually start getting to the problem with who's programming the mind, who's programming the agenda. Why is every single moment we're getting closer to more of a controlled society that's generating separation between humanity, and by awakening the heart, by connecting the heart to real truth, then we can actually start to say, yeah, hey, what's going on here? Why are we so caught up why are we so caught up in stupid problems like war and controversy, and actually starting to get to the point of why we're actually all separated from each other? And it's through mass mind manipulation from a sophisticated source of technology. And that sense of technology, sophisticated source of technology, has programmed the mind and has manipulated the religions and has generated a sense of delusion within humanity to perceive this reality in a sense of delusion. If we focused on our true originality, which is love and infinite expression, infinite truth, infinite possibilities, then we can truly manifest into something much more greater than this technological controlled society which we're living in right now. And to do this is quite simply by learning how to focus our attention on our heart space. When our minds, if we can consider that our minds are a computer system, when our point of attention or our awareness or our sense of focus is completely controlled by the mind, we are only generating thought within a band of awareness that's coming from the mind. And if the mind's controlled, well, it's like a TV station which only has limited stations. And it's like the mind decides, or you can decide which station you want, but only connecting from the mind's reception. It's essentially what's going on into today's society. Money, success, wealth, maybe some hobbies in there, maybe some time, family, growing family. What about the heart? What about our sense of purpose? What about our sense of focus? What about our sense of, you get focus in the mind. You get focus as well in the mind, but in the heart, what about a sense of, creativity? In the heart, what about a sense of, uniqueness, a sense of, self-identity? In the heart, what about a sense of love, a sense of purpose? You get a taste of love. The mind allows the taste of love. That's how it charges the battery, But the mind has the control to start to manipulate your mind, trying to convince that our love isn't good for us. And then once it cuts, the love out of our life, then we understand that the mind was horrible and the mind did this because we're smart, We have intuition, even though our mind tries to limit it. We have the power to connect with truth and divine awareness. Yet our mind is manipulating our divine ability to truly connect with something greater than our perspective, our awareness. If we've covered a lot in this actually, so I'm going to wrap it up in the next video because I don't want to get too deep. But yeah, the moral of the story is that through comprehending that the mind is just absolutely harnessing the heart's ability to fully take control of our sense of seeing life for truly what it is. Because if our hearts were able to generate enough awareness, we would see beyond this this life.